Good. You've done well to complete your duties for the day. Take the time now to learn the castle's layout while you patrol the halls. Finally, the chance to not be totally lost anymore. Almost feels like a dream. I get to stroll and learn, and patrol, of course. I make my way to the left and find a set of large locked metal doors. I am supposed to know what things are where, right? So, what would be behind large locked metal doors, I wonder? She rolls a d20 for intellect with a stat of -1. She rolled a 13. I look high and look low. I put my ear to the floor and listen for a bit. I try to push it to get an idea of give. Metal doors don't give. I'm about to give it up when I notice scratches around the door's locks. Well, that is unusual, I'm sure. I should be extra wary and alert while I patrol. She gains Castle Alert. I continue to my left, look in a couple rooms, nothing of particular interest. When I reach the wall, I turn right. I notice the entrance to the courtyard. I glance outside as the crowd cheers for the leaf riding tournament. I look up to see the contestants gliding through the air. Looks like a round has just started up. As I was watching, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed someone in the crowd getting a little rowdy. Most likely they drunk too much. I think I should intervene before it gets out of hand. I am all about prevention. She rolls a d20 for strength with a stat of +2, plus her intimidation skill, +2. She rolled a 9. I start to approach the rowdy critter and notice he's with some friends. I call out, "Okay, guys, time to take it easy, please, before it gets out of hand." The critter stumbles and laughs.
I'll show you how, Band.
They throw a bottle at me. I dodge it with ease and catch it as it passes my head. I glare at the critters. They suddenly realize that they had just chucked a bottle at a member of the Royal Guard, and a scary one if I do say so myself. They leg it out of there as quickly as possible. I sigh and recycle the bottle and continue my patrol. I turn right through a big arch and look into the door on my left. This looks like a small greeting and preparation room for visitors who wish to speak to the Queen. There are 2 individuals in here. I look around and I don't see any guards, which is odd, as all who seek the Queen need an escort. "Hello?" I interrupt them. "What's going on here?"
Oh, hello, my name is Quill. I'm an old friend of Queen Enid. I am just here to visit, and for the festival, of course. I was told to wait in here, and I'm in no rush. I am happy to wait.
I look the porcupine up and down. They don't look like a threat. I look at the squirrel. She looks just as tired and possibly in need of medical attention. "You just been to hell and back?" I ask her.
Just about,
She responds.
I must see Captain Flint Clawthorne. I've just come from the Burrows with news of an emergency. Unlike... Quill, was it? Quill here. I cannot wait.
She looks like a recruit. "I will fetch a staff member to assist you both with haste." I excuse myself. I stand outside the door to hear if there's anything unusual from them, but I get nothing. They are probably telling the truth. I turn to the left and enter a room. It looks like a break room. I know the throne room is over there to my right, and I just came from the room for the visitors to the Queen, so I infer this must be where the Queen and her family can rest while taking requests from visitors. I look around. She rolls a d20 for intellect, with a stat of -1. She rolled an 11. Nothing really out of the ordinary, but... oh my... there's just a pile of amber on the table. Wow, just sitting there. I could just take a couple. None the wiser. I reach my hand out. Then I stop. What a fool am I? I am a member of the Royal Guard. I will not stoop to petty thievery. No matter how pretty and shiny the goods look. I turn to leave.
I look at the amber once more and leave for real. I make my way to the throne room, but I hear something weird. Metal? Slashing. I prepare my sword, ready my stance, and burst through the door.